Hey, what is going on, YouTube? I've been debating whether or not I should record this for a few days now, seeing as though I have like 4 series going on right now. I got Mass Effect and Fallout, which are my main series. Sorry. I have Mass Effect and Fallout, which are my main series, and then I have, what the hell? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. I also have, Legend of Zelda and Spyro, which are both kind of on the back burner right now because of complications in recording them. So I'm not going to be too worried with those, but because of the fact that I've been having trouble like keeping a schedule for recording and uploading both Mass Effect and Fallout, I was kind of skeptical of whether or not I should record this, but I decided that I've been really wanting to play more of this game, that I guess I should just record it, because if I'm gonna play it, I might as well play it and let you guys have fun with it too, you know? Now, there's a couple things. I'm gonna play through Origins, then I'm gonna play through Awakening, and also The Witch Hunt, because those are the ones that actually make a difference to the story. I'll also probably be playing on easy just because of the fact that I'm very shit at strategy. So I'll probably just be playing on easy just to counteract that, and because playing and talking is not very easy, so add that into me being pretty shit at my strategy, it should result in some not so fun results. So let's just quick make up a character. I might just skip character creation and then come back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'll be back when I'm done character creation. Alright, and we're back. And this is the result of my character creation. As you can probably tell, if you've ever played this before, there are a few mods I am using. I could have replaced the hair with modded hair, but it doesn't seem to sit properly on the male head, so I won't be using that. It seems to sit fine on female, but like, even though there's some of them that I would like to use, they don't quite mesh properly. So this is the resulting character. This is the voice I'm using.
Well, that didn't work. My weapon isn't working.
How do you... Greetings.
It's the voice that sounds like Shepard, which is probably because it's probably the same voice actor. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see here. I want to get my cunning, I think. Yeah, cunning, I need that. What I set for this doesn't make a big difference because of the fact that I have all the DLC, so I get a bunch of skill books right off the bat. So I'm going to go with an extra speech point, because I want to have max speech before I get to Lothering. But that won't be too big of a deal. Like I said, I get a few extra stuff quite early on. A few extra skill books really early on. I don't know why I'd ever need dual wield sweep, because I don't ever use dual wielding weapons. Yeah, for now, we'll play on easy. If the game gets to the point where I'm finding it too easy, actually, you know what, I'll start on normal. If I find it getting too hard, then I'll switch to easy. Sound fair? Sounds fair. People say that sounds really annoying. It's my teeth clicking together.
Denerim, the largest city and capital of Ferelden. Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can. Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community. This is the only world you've ever known. Until now.
Wake up, cousin. Why are you still in bed? It's your big day.
I need to turn on subtitles.
Yes, your father and I figured you deserved it. You do remember what today is, don't you?
According to your breath, it's you get drunk before noonday. Someone's wedding.
A double wedding. You're getting married, and so is Thoris. That's what I came to tell you. Your bride, Ciara, she's here early.
Ooh, that's right. Coca-Cola. Yeah, I always seem kind of off-put by the idea of the arranged wedding, so I kind of like push it off as much as I can.
And who else are you going to marry? Besides, I already snuck a peek. She's beautiful. There's going to be music, decorations, feasting. Weddings are so much fun. You're so lucky. All in good time, cousin. This is your day, not mine. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Soros said that he'll be waiting for you outside, so move it.
So, for those of you who have played this game, but not the Elven campaign, or I should say City Elf campaign,
Let's get started.
the start of this one is kind of shitty, honestly. But overall, I really like this campaign. What? Oh, fatigue. Yeah, don't really care about that. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so I'm gonna use my books right away. I get more when I leave this area, but I'll use these two for now.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, I get a few extra ones a little bit later. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna go for 18th strength and 14 cunning, because that means I'll be able to use my greatsword right away. Next, I will get another speech. Now, when I get the next chance I get, I'm going to put into combat training. Like, once I get my other skill books, which will be like right after I get out of this section, I will be, I think, getting 3 skills. I want to say 3. So I'll be able to use that to unlock that, and then 2 of these. At least 2 of them, you know? Alright, sweet. Alright, let's just get myself a little bit equipped. +1 to all attributes, 6 defense, mental resistance. Alright, +1 to all attributes is always nice. Wicked Oath. One hammer, the ammo. Hammer. Alright, that looks good. least for now.
Good morning, my son. It's your big day. Oh, I wish your mother could have been here. I'm sure they sent your betrothed early for good reason. The elder took it in stride, at least. Maybe trouble was brewing at the high-ever alienage, or the family didn't want your betrothed traveling later in the season. Whatever the reason, I paid the dowry, the chantry issued the permit, and everything worked out fine.
Well, that's what it is. I guess that's.
Think of this as a blessing, not
So
an
I guess I'm
obligation.
ready.
All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape.
A small chance is still a chance.
Still have your mother's smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go, son. Your martial training, the sword play, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed. Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake. Yes, that she was. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it.
I don't even know what he
It's the
gives
very
me.
least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then. I still have some things to do, and Soris is no doubt waiting for you.
What did you give me? A pair of boots. I'll give them to Soris. I'm sure he'll appreciate them more. Alrighty then. I like these guys.
There once was a woman, she lived in the sea. I didn't love her, but I think she loved me. I brought her diamonds, rubies, silver, and gold. But all she wanted was to be saved from the cold. She begged me to catch her, convinced me I should. I promised her a house, all gray stone and wood. We made love in the sea, we made love on the shore. I was just there for playing, but she wanted more. But there's one small problem, you see. I can't grant her wish. My wife gets suspicious when I come home smelling like fish.
Alright, well, I am going to turn on subtitles. Sure? I don't usually have subtitles on, just because of the fact that I'm pretty good at following conversations, but I know some people have issues with it.
Well, it's around the eyes, mostly.
I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother was far more delicate.
It's the same sort of nose, you must admit that. The breeding shows.
Well, there you go again with breeding. We're not horses, you know.
Of course not, but bloodlines are important, that's all I'm saying.
I think the whole notion is ridiculous.
Well, you've got the freedom to think so. You come from good stock.
Well, it's the lucky groom himself. Hello, dear.
Now, love, he probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since... well...
Yeah, since she was killed. Let's see. What can you tell me about my mother?
Your father still doesn't speak of her, does he?
Adaya was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes.
I'm not getting married. Yeah, well, that is true. That does happen, but,
It means the world to us to see you happy.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it. To help start your new life.
trust me, money is not an issue.
Make her bless you.
I don't like the idea of taking money from from people who can barely make it themselves, because I have a mod that
Tighten that rope or we'll lose the whole load.
Once I get out of this area and into the area for... My brain is not working. Did I mention that I just got up? Once I get to the area for the Grey Wardens, I will, I can save, quit, save and just reload, right? And, I get the
Many
magical
blessings, young one.
golden
We hope to stay for the
goose.
celebration, but we must be off. The human who owns our building has decided to sell it for storage space. We can't afford to live anywhere else here, so we're leaving Denerim.
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in High Ever.
But that's just not possible. All three of us in one room with you, your father, and your new wife. Are you crazy?
What my husband means is, you're very generous, but we don't need charity to solve our problems.
Many thanks. Again, blessings on your day.
It's unfortunate.
Wait! Can I talk to you a moment?
Of course.
I apologize for my parents. They're too proud to accept help, much less ask for it. My parents will labor in the army camp, and they'll expect me to do the same, but I don't like the idea of being surrounded by human soldiers who haven't seen a woman in months. I would, but my father would have to believe I have a future here.
Let me talk to him.
Really?
I actually didn't get this option last time.
If you think that will help.
Maybe it's because I chose a different speech option this time.
Hello again. Isn't your wedding soon? My daughter? I don't take advice from children, nor do I plan to split up my family. Now excuse me. That's unusual. I'm listening.
Let's see here.
Does he? And I'm supposed to trust some mysterious figure who sends messages through children.
Please, maybe we should just hear him out.
No, we don't have time for games. Good day.
God damn it! Come on, I gotta try. Can I try again? Ah! Damn it! Fuck it. I don't care. There's been a little bit of experience, but it's not like it's important to me right now.
Hello there. Congratulations on the big day. Have you seen Soros?
Looking for him myself.
See him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you?
So yeah, I try to talk to everyone possible. There's no point in me going and talking to him though. So he doesn't actually say anything of importance. Like Soros.
So you landed yourself a pretty little prize, did you? Excuse me if I don't congratulate you.
You are a bitter woman.
Don't act like you care. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman, even if he was sober. You think you're better than me? Well, you're not. I may have got a poor match, but at least I have some dignity. Spoiled brat.
Excuse me? What?
Holmes? My lord, can you spare a coin for a man down on his luck?
Tell me your story.
I worked on the docks, living day to day, never knowing if my family would go hungry. The humans always left us the dangerous work, in the high beams of the warehouses or in the water. I was rigged up, cleaning the side of a ship, when it drifted against another, and my legs were crushed between. The human foreman had me hauled out and dumped in an alley. My sons didn't find me until day's end. So now I live on the charity of those who don't even have enough for themselves.
Rent yourself out as a table or something. That is so bad.
May the Maker's eyes look down with love on your day.
I forget what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah. I actually really like the silent protagonist in this game. Like, you get to make all your choices, but you don't actually hear his voice at all, which means that you can imagine it more as yourself and then someone else, because it uses no. You don't use any voice. Like, there's no voice for your own character, but there is for every other character. So when you make a choice, it makes it more relatable to you, which I really like personally.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
He's running away still an
Are
option.
you insane? Where would you go? Into the woods to live with the Dalish elves? Live in the forest with the savages far from humans? Sounds like a dream. Not that we'd know where to find them. Besides, why would you run? Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse. She's not ugly, exactly. I don't know, maybe it's just nerves. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
The last time I talked to him, oh god, that was a little bit creepy. I made his face intentionally creepy. I'm gonna see if I can get it to do it again. What? Oh, that's weird. That is really weird. Anyway, yeah, I made his face intentionally creepy.
There's the man of the hour. How are you, Soros?
I'm well. Have you met my cousin? He's getting married today, too.
Not formally, no. Blessings to both of you lucky grooms.
True enough. Still better to be married and have a real life than to remain a child.
There's something you should know, Soros. My brothers won't be coming. They left to find the Dalish, you see.
Ooh, interesting.
Unfortunately, yes. Even Alarith swears that Dalish elves saved him on his way to Denerim. Nonsense. Neither do I. But they are supposed to be savages. I worry about my brother's safety.
Don't worry, Theodore. I'm sure your brothers will be fine.
I hope so.
I like how they're considered savages, but then they're a lot better than most of these guys. Except for the keeper. The keeper's a bit of a douche. That rat is friggin' huge. The rat's bigger than the squirrel. What the hell? It's the assholes.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a hold.
I'm gonna have fun killing you. I am going to have fun killing you. Very much so.
Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig.
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm.
I have a thing for
I know
backhanding
what you're
people.
thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved. Fine. Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? The two grooms come to welcome me personally.
Maybe you should invite us over for dinner.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Are you insane? This is Von Orion, the Earl of Denerim's son.
Well, shit.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a lot of nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
That's okay. You get to you do live.
He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Why are your elves... Mate, why are their ears bigger than my ears?
What's that about?
I want big pointy
Looks
ears.
like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
Not mine, I hope.
I am lucky to finally see you with my own eyes.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous?
Sort of nauseated, actually.
I understand. My stomach was in knots the whole way here.
She's not very bright.
Uneventful, thankfully. The trade caravan we accompanied had little of value. I think that kept the bandits away.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll hunt you down.
Don't look now, but we have another problem. Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker.
He's not a troublemaker.
Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid. I'm more worried about some of our boys. Wine is flowing, and I don't think we want another incident. Let's do this quickly.
I usually try to play the diplomat in this game. Just talk first, kill second.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding. I do. I believe, however, that I may have already found what I was seeking. That is my business. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving. He keeps his composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
I was hardly forthcoming, and for that I apologize.
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
I like Duncan. Duncan's a pretty cool guy. One of the few humans in this game that aren't complete douchebags. Well met, Duncan.
And you, lad?
But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
No, we shall speak more now.
Was there something else? By all means. What would you like to know?
I like Duncan and all, but he seems a little bit stiff. But that might just be because of the fact that he's not in the game for very long, so they didn't hire a really good voice actor for him. I don't know, but that just might be me.
We dedicate our lives to fighting Darkspawn wherever they appear, doing whatever it takes to stop them. It is our only charge.
Are there any Elven Grey
In
Warden?
fact, some of our greatest heroes have been Elven. The Warden Garahel, he that slew the last Archdemon, was such a one. I could tell you a great deal more about them, but I suspect you've other things to do at the moment. Valendrian and I have known each other for almost 20 years, since the time I tried to recruit your mother, in fact. I did. Your mother was a fiery woman. She would have made an excellent Grey Warden.
So what happened?
I never made the offer. Valendrian convinced me that it was better for her to remain here with her family. As there was no blight and thus no immediate need for recruits, I deferred to his wishes. But it seems she passed her training on to you. Am I right? I've already heard a great deal about you, if you must know, but we can speak more of this later.
Of course.
You have a wedding to attend.
Sure. Alright. That's enough information from you. Let's get this game onward. I've already played for a little over a half hour, and we're not even out of this.
There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
Good. I'm so pleased to finally do this.
Women seem a lot more
Looks like
happy about
everyone's
it than I am. Than me and the cousin.
You too, cousin. Maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining,
our feet are going through the
also
ground.
our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, Milord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
Milord, this is a wedding.
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me.
Right.
Don't worry. I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon. I live in fear.
You should.
Back to the palace, boys.
You should live in fear. I like how everyone just stares at you.
Are you alright?
Women, are they
Vaughn
alright?
took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset.
Do you really blame them?
Me neither. We should see if we can help.
Whoa, what the hell?
How about
My
the tree?
headphones are going all funky.